Welcome to Car Flash. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss a review. Today, we've got something truly unique here, a name that's deeply woven into the fabric of automotive history is back, and it's making waves in 2026. Say hello to the all-new Citroën 2CV. Yes, the legendary Chief has been reimagined for the modern world, and we've got it right here to break down every detail for you. Buckle up, because this isn't just a car, it's a cultural icon reborn. Exterior. Now, if you remember the original 2CV, or even if you've just seen it in pictures, it was quirky, utilitarian, and delightfully French. It was never about speed or luxury, it was about charm, simplicity, and clever design. Fast forward to 2026, and Citroën has managed to capture that same spirit while bringing it into the future. Let's start with the exterior, and right from the front. You know, this car has a personality of its own. The face of the 2026 2CV is like a wink to the past with both eyes on the future. The iconic rounded headlights have been retained, but with a modern twist of their now LED units with the circular DRL signature that gives the car an instantly recognizable look day or night. The grille is minimalist, subtly paying homage to the original slatted design, but now it's integrated into a smooth, flush surface, hinting at its electric powertrain beneath. You won't find aggressive lines or oversized vents here. Citroën has stayed true to its soft, approachable design language. There's something incredibly refreshing about seeing a car that's not trying to be angry or overly futuristic. This one is confident in its charm. Moving to the side, the 2CV's signature silhouette has been reinterpreted beautifully. The softly arched roofline remains, reminiscent of the original's canvas top, but now made with the high-tech retractable textile roof that slides back electronically. The proportions are compact, perfect for urban maneuverability, yet it doesn't look toy-like. Flared wheel arches give it a bit of stance, and there's a clever use of contrasting trim that breaks up the body panels in an eye-catching way. The steel wheels with stylized hubcaps give it a retro flair, but you can spec more modern alloys if you want. And yes, it's got those beautifully simplistic doors with slightly recessed handles and an optional two-tone paint scheme that just uses Parisian cool. From the rear, the modern 2CV continues to balance nostalgia and innovation. The taillights are slim LED units that still echo the vertical shapes from the classic models. The tailgate opens upward, and there's a subtle integrated spoiler that improves aerodynamics. And here's a neat little design Easter egg: the rear bumper features a small embossed Chief script, a nod to its heritage that fans will absolutely love. And despite the compact size, Citroën has managed to give it a strong road presence. It doesn't shout, but it gets attention. Interior. Let's hop inside, because if the exterior is where the soul lives, the interior is where you feel it. And wow, this is where the 2CV really surprises. Open the doors and you're greeted by a cabin that's simple yet modern in all the right ways. It's airy, it's quirky, and above all it feels like a proper Citroën. The dashboard is minimalistic, but not bare. A floating digital display sits at the center, handling your infotainment, navigation, and connectivity, and it supports both wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Instead of trying to pack in too much tech, Citroën has focused on thoughtful design. There are physical knobs for climate control, hallelujah, and the steering wheel is a two-spoke design that's a direct nod to the original. The materials used are sustainable and pleasant to the touch. Recycled textiles, soft-touch plastics, and optional vegan leather add a layer of eco-consciousness that fits the 2CV's philosophy perfectly. The seats are slim but comfortable, upholstered in a woven fabric that feels both retro and modern. And yes, they're still easily removably just like in the old days. The cabin feels incredibly spacious thanks to the upright windshield and high roof line. Visibility is excellent, and the large windows add to the sense of openness. Rear seat space is decent for the class, and the trunk, while not massive, is smartly packaged to hold enough for a weekend getaway. Under the floor, there's a small compartment to store the charging cable. Now, performance-wise, the 2026 2CV is not trying to win drag races, and that's exactly the point. This car is all about urban mobility, efficiency, and joy of driving. It comes in two versions. The base model features a single electric motor delivering 90 horsepower, which is more than enough to zip around town. It feels lively thanks to instant torque and light curb weight. Its front-wheel drive accelerates from 0 to 60 in just under 10 seconds and not groundbreaking, but perfectly adequate. There's also a more potent variant, the 2CV 8 Electric Plus, which bumps power up to 120 horsepower and includes a larger battery. Both versions are whisper quiet and smooth. The ride quality is where the 2CV really shines. Citroën has always prioritized comfort, and this model carries on that legacy. It floats over potholes and speed bumps with the softness that rivals much larger vehicles. The suspension uses progressive hydraulic cushions, which soak up rough roads with grace. It's not sporty, but it doesn't need to be. Steering is light and accurate, making it a breeze to maneuver in tight urban settings. Battery options include a standard 35 kWh pack good for about 180 miles of range, and an upgraded 50 kWh battery in the 8 Electric Plus offering closer to 250 miles on a full charge. Charging is quick too with fast charging. You can go from 10 to 80% in under 30 minutes. That makes it incredibly practical for city dwellers and even those occasional weekend road trips. In terms of pricing, Citroën has done something really smart here. They've kept the 2CV affordable, just like the original. The base model starts around a negation 21,000 in Europe, which translates to roughly $23,000. Depending on markets. The 8 Electric Plus version, with the larger battery and extra features, comes in closer to a negation 26,000 or about $28,000. There's also a subscription plan available in some countries, allowing you to lease the car with maintenance and insurance included. A very 2026 approach. Optional packages include upgraded interiors, adaptive cruise control, and an enhanced audio system. But even the base model feels well equipped. So, what's the verdict on the 2026 Citroën 2CV? Honestly, it's a breath of fresh air. In a world where car designs are increasingly aggressive and tech-focused, the 2CV stands out by being honest, fun, and practical. It's not here to compete with Teslas or luxury EVs. It's here to bring charm back to the everyday commute. It's the kind of car that makes you smile every time you see it parked, and even more when you drive it. Citroën has nailed the balance between nostalgia and innovation. Whether you're a die-hard fan of the original or someone just looking for a cool, eco-friendly city car that doesn't blend into the crowd, the new 2CV is definitely worth a look. It's stylish, comfortable, efficient, and it has a so rare thing in today's automotive world. Thanks for joining us today on Car Flash. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. What do you think of the new 2CV? Would you drive one? Let us know down in the comments. Until next time, stay passionate, stay curious, and as always keep your wheels turning. See you in the next one.